Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. Today we are going to be talking about Harley Quinn, Season 3, Episode 6. I know I'm late. I've been hanging out with a friend of mine that is back from a different country, so when you only get to see somebody for a short period of time, you want to hang out with them. Have a good time. So, all my stuff's been messed up for the past week. My TikTok, my guitar channel, this channel. Next week, we'll be back on the normal schedule. So let's go ahead and start with this. So we have Joker walking down an alley, basically getting groceries for his new stepkids, and Batman is chasing him down. But little do we behold, it's not Batman, it's actually Debbie. Evil, evil Debbie from the school board. Joker ends up, he actually has an insomnia machine, which is kind of interesting. He hasn't slept very well. And what happened here is basically Joker was angry at Debbie because she is kind of taking everything over in the school board, and he's kind of dealing with typical parent issues where, she has an in with the higher-ups with the school and the school board, so her kids are getting all of these special privileges, and he wants the best for his kids as well, and he's going to do whatever he can to make sure they are solid. So then we go back down to the old Wayne Enterprises here, if it wants to load up for me. And Joker is basically, it's kind of like a sitcom-y episode for Joker, is the best way to describe this episode. So Joker wants to see if his two stepkids got into the inclusion program, which is basically like a bilingual program because they are, they have that Spanish heritage or some sort of Hispanic heritage in them. They don't really specify. But unfortunately, Debbie here pulled some strings, got her kids in, and Joker's kids did not get in. And it's ironic because Debbie's kids are, whiter than a toilet. A toilet will go with it. Whiter than a toilet. That's a good, or whiter than a cracker, if you will. Joker's kids being actually bilingual, they would benefit more from the program than hers would. She just wants it on the kids' kind of resume, so to speak, so that way they can get into a really good college in the future. Now we have Commissioner Gordon running for mayor, and he is basically getting asked by his daughter, like, what do you stand for? What do you stand for? And he legitimately cannot give her a straight answer. So she is actually giving him an ultimatum, basically saying, dump Two-Face and stick with me, because we've already seen what Two-Face is doing. This is not going well, and we need you to stand up for other things. Then we're back to Joker cooking dinner. It actually was kind of funny and evil because he's got there's a scene here where he gets the blood splatter. I think I might have already passed it, but the old mayor actually dies, and at this point, Jim Gordon is running unopposed. So they're just having a nice little conversation here, having a good family time, and Joker comes up on Debbie here, trying to peruse her. She thinks she's going to kill her. She ultimately thinks initially that he's going to kill her, and he was like, no, I'm bringing you a dish. It's not really a bribe. It's, hey, who do I have to talk to pull some strings to get where I want to go? And she ends up telling him the mayor. And it's kind of funny because she ends up eating the entire dish, and he was kind of surprised because there was actually bones in the thing. Oh, we're getting stuck on a loading screen. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There were bones in it. So, just moving kind of right along, Joker is kind of going into City Hall. I don't think he actually killed anybody. I think he's trying to not kill people, is the best way to describe it. And he is running for mayor. Like, this is his mayor campaign. I think his goons were trying to, fake pretend things because he yelled at them. So the one goon shot the other. He was like, no, we're not doing it that way. And they didn't actually die. I'm pretty confident they didn't die. It was like a fake blood type scenario, kind of like make the public think they're still crazy. Then we have Joker robbing a bank, and he's kind of got a socialist view on things. He's like, free healthcare, reform, education reform, things people actually want, and he's stealing money from the bank and giving it back to the people and saying, I'm not one for bribes, so I'm going straight to the source. I'm just stealing from rich people's bank accounts, and guess what? Rich people are also going to pay for all of it. So it's actually kind of funny because you think he's an evil dude, and then he says his stances, and the majority of people are like, yeah, no, I'm good with that. Like we're good with that. This is kind of, Gordon's daughter trying to reason with him, basically, continuously saying, dump Two-Face. He's doing all of this crap behind your back. It is not going to work out for you very well. Then we go back to the Joker, who's talking about running for mayor. And this is bad because his son's name, who I'm forgetting, it's like a Spanish name, heritage name. And he's like, I want to be called Ben. And the reason behind that is because kids are basically making fun of him. So he really wants his kid to be in this education program because he'll be with a bunch of people that are bilingual. Nobody's going to make fun of him for his name. And he's going to be able to feel included and get some confidence build up in the process. So this, it aggravates Joker that, he wants to have like I guess you could say a white name. Definitely they are going for, basically going for racial stereotypes in this episode, and they did it very well throughout the course of the episode. Basically we got to see his son kind of grow to accept it as his own. At this point, Two-Face has kidnapped Joker's stepson. Gordon is definitely not like happy with this at all. Gordon's definitely angry. We actually got to see what he's standing for, and obviously kidnapping children and trying to get the Joker to drop out he's like no, that we should not be kidnapping a child. Joker just says, yeah, no, I'm gonna drop out. Like he's not going to try to hurt Two-Face. He just wants his family to be protected. He was running for his kids, and if him stopping running for his kids, if him stop running saves one of his kids, then yes, by all means, he is 100% going to stop. Unfortunately, Two-Face is like, yeah, by the way, we're going to kill them because if Joker's still alive, that means he can still run, which is really, really bad. So he tries to kill him. Gordon actually, does his badass thing. Everybody thinks he's like this sloppy drunk. What the reality of it is he's pretty solid, and he actually basically listened to the Joker's views on being a mayor, and he said, go ahead, go run for mayor. I'm dropping out. I look forward to being the commissioner. And the Joker's like, oh, no, we're doing police reform too. You're going to be out of the job. So I thought this would mean that he would actually try to run against him. Yeah, Two-Face gets his clocked. He gets clocked by Mama. And he was ready to listen to his daughter here in the campaign, but the Joker still won. So, changes here. Mayor Joker, he became the mayor. Gordon's probably out of the job. I don't know if he's gonna, be nice and give him a job. But that was like Harley and Ivy. We only get to see them very briefly in this episode. They went to party in New Orleans. So they went to New Orleans. And at a party, you can see it's kind of funny. You got the skin shirts there. Harley's got the bikini one, and Ivy's got the man one. And they were like, we were gone for 4 days. What the heck happened? And then Joker kind of gets his revenge on Debbie. Debbie's like, that's my spot. And then Joker's like, oh, no, it's not. This is mayor parking only, biatch. And it's kind of like that undercutting parental school board nonsense that a lot of people don't really talk about. There can definitely be a lot of drama trying to get your kids into certain programs and fighting with other parents that, are a little bit higher up on the totem pole, if you will. This was definitely an interesting episode. This really had nothing to do with Harley or Ivy whatsoever. This was kind of developing Joker as a stepdad, showing that he definitely has changed, and now he is the mayor. So that is definitely interesting that he is the mayor. So we'll see what happens episode 7 and in the following episodes, and see how this all plans out. This one's getting a 7 out of 10. Definitely. Maybe, I'm going to go higher. I'll do 8 out of 10, I think, for this one. The reason being is because we get to see all that character development. They kind of show racial injustices, what's going on behind the scenes with the schools that a lot of people actually don't even see about things along those lines. And it's kind of interesting to see it because you don't see that in a lot of TV shows. You don't see, basically parents doing anything and everything for their kids behind the scenes because that's what actually happens. Parents are doing that Not in every scenario, but in a lot of scenarios, parents want better for their children. And we get to see Joker doing that, running for mayor. And he's definitely changed because he was like, yeah, no, I don't care if I'm the mayor or not. Like, don't hurt my kid. Basically, okay, you want me to drop out? It's fine. I'll drop out. Leave my kid out of this. And you can definitely see him changing and being a better person. And we'll see what happens with Gotham. It may or may not change. I mean, we got 4 episodes left at this point. But excellent overall. So that is where we are going to end it. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching yet again. Subscribe, comment, like. Let me know what you want me to do for future cartoon and anime-related content. Hopefully we're going to be back to normal schedule this week. So that would mean that we're going to be doing the Made in Abyss clip on Wednesday, as I've been doing, because those have been giving me very good views. And then we are going to be doing, hopefully, a Harley Quinn review on Thursday. That's when the episodes come out, is every Thursday. So hopefully, at this point, I get everything squared away and I can do them on time. No more tests. Buddy is going back to England on Wednesday, so that should not interfere with that. But we will see what happens. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching yet again, and as always, have a good one.